All right. Wow. 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 I thought today was supposed to be a lovely, perfect summer day way out east on Long Island. That's what the weather people were saying. That everything's going to finally turn around on Thursday and you can start your summer officially. And I woke up and we got this crazy dense fog behind me. Oh my God, you can't even see the ocean. Good. Uh, you bought views on your last live show. I don't. Ant hills. I don't look. You could believe whatever you want. I'm going to tell you right now the God's honest truth. I don't buy views because I think that's really just dumb and stupid. I don't have alternative accounts. Nothing. It's just me. It's the reason I burned so many bridges because I talk from my one account. Other people, when they have problems with others, they troll them with fake accounts. They buy views to make themselves look better than they are. I've never bought views. Okay. And you could say it another 100 times. It's not going to be true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's the God's honest truth. What would be the purpose of buying views? Who would give a shit about that? All right. Is it snowing out there on Long Iceland? And I got to get rid of you too, buddy, because we're honestly not dealing with the nonsense. Okay, so I gotta get rid of you. I'm sorry. Shalom. Yeah, Happy Gilmore. I think we should watch. I'm not sure. Charlie, thanks for the $2. What did Jimmy mean when he said he punked you, dude? The whole Jimmy punked me thing that you're trying to start, it's not working. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I don't give two shits about Jim Norton. Literally, if you haven't figured it out, I'm just trying to move on. I said what I had to say about those guys, and I'm just trying to move on. I don't give a crap about either one of those guys. All right. And you coming in here day after day saying that Jimmy punked me means absolutely nothing. If you have concrete proof that he said he punked me and then he said how he punked me, then we got something, okay? Rob Vetter, I'll never show my kids Jaws as long as I have this house way out east. Don't answer the super chat. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. I like reading the super chats cold, Mike Berger Jr., but you're absolutely right. 100% right. Yeah, I was thinking of Living Colors, Wanda Wayne. All right, Big. Listening to old O&A this morning about Opie's dad's favorite song by Frank Sinatra. It was a very good year episode from 2007. Oh, shit, dude. That's a memory. You know, I have no problem crying in front of my wife. I don't do it a lot, that's for sure, because I'm a man's man. But every once in a while, the moisture comes. And I was telling my now wife that story when we were dating, and I started bawling. I thought I could tell her the story without bawling. But my dad loved the crooners. He was a big fan of the Frank Sinatra. And one of his favorite songs, or his favorite song, was "It Was a Very Good Year." And at the end of his life, I would visit him at the house I grew up in. And, you know, he was pretty lonely over there. You know, he was taking care of my mentally ill mom, doing the right thing. And he looked forward to the visits from me and my other brothers and sisters. I walked in one day. He's an old guy now, just sitting on his chair. And he's just reminiscing about his life and really enjoying Frank Sinatra. It was a very good year, which is a brutal song. Oh, my God. I don't remember everything I said in that episode there, Big, because I don't really go back and listen to any of the Opie and Anthony stuff unless I'm trying to find something. But in general, I go, God, weeks, months without hearing any old Opie and Anthony stuff. I know people are digesting that to this day, every single day, but I actually would like to know what else I said in 2007 about my dad, and it was a very good year. I would like that. Did he really ban me? No, I didn't ban you. No, I didn't ban you. But how about stop with the nonsense, Ant Hills? I rarely ban people. I put you in a dumb little timeout. Are you okay with being in a timeout? Ugh. We just don't want to deal with the nonsense. You asked me a question, I'm going to tell you the answer. And the truth is, I've never bought views on anything. I've never bought followers on anything. I don't have alternative accounts. I don't have troll accounts. And that's the fact, Jack. All right, we're going to end with Andy because I really don't have much today. But I gotta start doing this on the regular again. And I literally woke up and I didn't have much because I'll be honest, like anyone else, the Trump decision is really distracting. And this for the first time. Wait, your mom named you after her friend's husband? Was there a thing? Curious at best. No, my mom, like, you know, I thank God I didn't get the craziness of my mom. Thank God. None of us did. Thank God. I think her craziness comes from how she was brought up more than like a chemical imbalance. Thank God. But I think weird like she does. And she just thought differently and stranger than everybody else. Like she probably didn't think that naming me after her best friend's husband would be a big fucking deal because she just liked the name. And then my poor dad had to sit there with his dream going bye-bye of naming his son Frederick Wilford Hughes III. That had to go bye-bye for no offense, for a lame name like Greg. What's cooler, Greg Hughes or Wilford? Wait, sorry. Frederick Wilford. See, I can't even say it properly. Frederick. It's Frederick, actually. Frederick Wilford Hughes III. Oh, my God, that would carry weight, right? Richie Rich, I was thinking about you this morning. Who the man? Trump's the man because he's got a big decision to make. He's already made his decision, like we said earlier. They're just trying to get everything in place. They got to move some shit around all over the Middle East. So they're doing that now. And as they do that, he's making believe he hasn't made his decision. He made his decision. It's pretty obvious. So he's the man today. And for the people out there that get confused by the man is like the most popular person in the news that day, more or less. The biggest story. So, Trump's the man as we wait for the next move. It's as simple as that. Opie's the GOAT. That's how you end a live stream right there with Opie is the GOAT.
So the Opster flipped out after getting called out for buying fake views once again. He got called out by a guy named Ant Hills with ants walking on a bunch of broken eggshells. What a brilliant name someone came up with. I mean, that is pretty genius, whoever did that. They are smart and good looking and maybe lispy, I don't know. But so he absolutely did, because he dropped another live stream last night, Opie Live at the Ocean. He had 10 people in his stupid live chat. Then the video uploads. It has 2.4 thousand views, 34 likes, and no comments. And now he did this over a week ago on another vertical live stream, but he paid for 13,000 views and it had like 5 comments on it. And it's like, dude, because he's doing it on those vertical live streams, because once again, YouTube is offering a program to where they are willing to pay a select few people to stream vertically, and they will pay you $1,000 a month to do it. Now, in order to get into this program, you have to stream vertically and hit a certain amount of goals. It have a certain amount of live viewers and views on your videos and a couple of other stuff. So that's why on these vertical live streams, he is buying views to try and get into that program. So for him to sit there in line and be like, I'm not buying views, it's like, dude, you're a boomer. Don't try to explain to people on the internet how the internet works when you don't understand. You drop videos that literally get 20 views. We understand how to, and we know when you're buying views, and we know why you're doing it. You're doing it to try and get into that YouTube program where you stream vertically. You can look right here. It was a vertical live stream. It was at his house, and he bought views trying to get into that YouTube program. Why YouTube is offering a program, by the way, for people to stream vertically is beyond me, and they're willing to pay them $1,000 a month. And I guess they want people to stream vertical. I don't really get why YouTube wants that, but it is a program being offered. Not that many people are going for it, so I guess that's why Opie's trying to buy views on his videos to meet the qualifications in order to get accepted. And obviously he hasn't gotten accepted because he keeps buying views to try and get the qualifications to do so. So just truly sad though. And the fact that he said he's not doing that, and then he's like, I don't have troll accounts. Emily, already go watch Emily's YouTube channel. She exposes all that stuff on her YouTube channel. Opie, all he does is YouTube all day. And I know it's truly pathetic because he's all like, I don't actually try doing this. That's why nobody watches me. I just do a live stream about nothing. That's the way I like to do it. And then he goes and literally edits stuff all day and night, uploads it, and it gets 10 views on his YouTube channel. He absolutely spends all day doing this. I remember, what was it, like last year, he went into my live stream as I was watching something else, and under his actual Opie account, typed in my live stream, all you do is play other people's stuff. It's like, damn. So, for him to just straight out lie and be like, I don't buy views, you're trying to, for these vertical live streams, to get into that YouTube program, dude. So, Anthony already called him out on this when he did it last week. He did it again. I mean, I know it's a thing you can't admit because you won't get into the program, but don't flip out when you get called out on it, Opster. I mean, this is a sad state of affairs. One of our radio legends is buying fake viewers so he can get into a YouTube program where he makes $1,000 a month. Just go on Brendan's show. He offered you $1,000 a week. I mean, I know it's going to be annoying when he's on there. He's like, so Opie, what about Cumia? And then stuttering down and Neil. It's Neil. He worked with Chappelle. It's Neil Opie. I know it's going to be hard dealing with that. And then Opie's going to be like, oh, I don't know. I'm here, but I don't want to talk bad about anybody. I want to go to Gephardt's. Why is my mouth black? It's terrible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.